Americans have lost the ability to sing to our children. It's a symptom of our modern culture, I think. We're really rich in smartphones and iPods and DVDs, and we leave the music making to professionals. It's interesting that when we ask somebody if they drive, we're asking them, do they have a license? Not if they're a professional driver. And if we ask people if they cook, we're not asking them if they're a chef. But when we ask somebody in our culture if they sing, that automatically means that we're talking about professional musicians. So we have this disconnect. All of this research says that singing and making music is one of the best, or perhaps the best ways to reach children and to teach them. It affects all areas of the brain, and even baby talk, that exaggerated way that we change pitch and rhythm. Good girl, or hot, 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 hot. Even baby talk is essentially musical. Yet the number of teachers that regularly sing to their children is incredibly small. Meanwhile, thousands of people who are actually really musically sophisticated are moving into our communities all over the United States. They are resettled refugees. They come via the UN and the State Department, and they were chased out of their native country because they were the wrong religion or the wrong ethnic group, and they came here with nothing, trying to build a life for themselves. And they're expected to be self-supporting in a matter of months, and they are. We've got about 15,000 now of them that live in our community of Erie, and they've really changed the landscape. Erie is a much, much more multicultural city now. Most of them in Erie end up working in the plastics factories or cleaning hotel rooms. But many of them are actually incredibly musically sophisticated. They come from traditional cultures where music isn't thought of as a performance. They think of music as a way to build community, and they come knowing lots of great children's songs. So we started the Old Songs, New Opportunities project 10 years ago. We've trained 50 women and 2 men. They learn about the culture of the American daycare, rules and regulations, American theories about child development, and we help them repot their traditional children's songs. We figure out how they can use them with American kids in American classrooms. We help them essentially leverage their amazing indigenous knowledge. We also have discovered that just simply encouraging American teachers to sing doesn't work. They need help. So we've sent former refugees who've graduated from our program. They've come from Bosnia, from the Congo, from Palestine, from Bhutan, and we send them into lots and lots of classrooms. We've worked with hundreds of teachers now, and they help the teachers, they coach the teachers in not only learning these wonderful multicultural songs, but how to use them to get jobs done. Do you know how hard it is to get a group of toddlers to line up? Or how about you've got an entire group of 2-year-olds, hands washed, and everybody's ready for lunch. But lunch is late, and it's going to come in 2 minutes, but you don't want any of their little clean hands to touch anything. Or have you ever tried to get a group of 4-year-olds who are busy at free play time, and it's now time for them all to come together for circle time? All of those things are pretty impossible to do without resorting to being angry or mean, unless you can do it with a song. And then it becomes easy. In fact, it becomes joyful. 100% of the child care supervisors said our program made their centers more joyful. And it has had amazing success with children who are on the autism spectrum or children who don't speak English at home. One mother said, "My child now is happy to go to childcare. These songs have made him feel like he belongs." And the former refugees we work with, now they have these good jobs working with kids, and they love those jobs. I mean, who doesn't want a job that honors what you're good at? This little bridge of the Old Songs, New Opportunities project basically enables these remarkable people to share their extraordinary gifts of culture and bring joy to so many people, to children, to teachers, to the families of all of those children. And it's been the most gratifying thing I've ever done in my entire life.